Canelo Alvarez, a Mexican superstar. Join me as we take a look at this global icon's fighting life from humble beginnings to superstardom. Canelo Alvarez was born in Guadalajara, Mexico in 1980. He was the youngest of 8 children. Family and friends have said that he was extremely energetic and feisty. Canelo had issues with bullying due to his red hair, so decided to take up boxing. Canelo had natural talent and won the silver medal at the Junior Mexican National Championships. Alvarez turned professional at 15, shortly after the Junior Nationals. In his first 19 months as a professional, he knocked out 11 of the 13 documented opponents, all of whom were significantly older. But this was valuable experience, and he was about to go on a rampage of knockouts and TKOs. After some impressive wins, it wasn't long before America wanted a piece of Canelo, and he made his US pay-per-view debut on the undercard of Mayweather vs Mosley in Las Vegas. Canelo was taken on Jose Cotto, brother of future opponent Miguel Cotto. Canelo shined under the bright lights and finished the fight by TKO in the 9th round. Alvarez was once again back in the US to take on the Argentine Carlos Baldamir. In an entertaining fight, it was Canelo who came out on top with a crushing left hook, which ended the fight immediately. Next on Canelo's hit list was Ricky Hatton's younger brother Matthew Hatton. The fight was a complete landslide according to the judges, with Canelo winning via unanimous decision. Contender star Alfonso Gomez stepped up next and was causing Alvarez some problems, with him winning most rounds until Canelo caught him with a barrage of punches, forcing the ref to step in to halt the fight. After the destruction of Kermit's Cintron in 5 rounds, came the legendary Sugar Shane Mosley. Canelo really took it to Mosley, who took some tremendous punishment, but credit to Mosley for hanging in for the 12 rounds, Canelo taking the points win. An intense Josito Lopez challenged Canelo, but Alvarez dominated the fight from the first bell. Finally, the pressure was too much, and the ref stepped in the 5th round. This was just the fight Canelo needed, as he had his eyes on bigger fish, and there was somebody on the horizon which all the fans have been dying to see him take on. Floyd Money Mayweather. Some considered him the pound for pound best of all time. The fight gathered huge attention and did massive pay-per-view numbers. Mayweather used his expert ring craft and experience to keep Canelo at bay, recording an impressive points win. After tasting defeat for the first time, Canelo needed some confidence boosting wins, and none were more boosting than the 3rd round demolition of James Kirkland. This destruction of James Kirkland set up a mouth-watering clash against Puerto Rican star Miguel Cotto. In a close battle, with both fighters giving a great account of themselves, it was Canelo who won over the judges, winning the fight by a wider margin on the scores than most fans thought. Canelo demonstrated his devastating power in his next fight against Amir Khan with a highlight reel knockout. The knockouts kept coming for Canelo, with a crunching body shot to the rangy Liam Smith, which crumbled him to the ground, leaving him unable to continue. After the uneventful points win over Julio Chavez Jr., Canelo called out the undefeated Triple G for a fight, and the fighter from Kazakhstan duly accepted, setting up a mouth-watering fight. The contest was a highly entertaining one, with both boxers putting it all on the line. With it going the distance, the fight went to the judges' scorecards. The outcome was a split decision draw, although many fans believe that Triple G did more than enough to secure the win. The rematch was made. Both fighters wanted to prove who was the best, and the fight lived up to the hype. Both fighters were going toe to toe. Golovkin had the edge with his jab, landing throughout the fight. Canelo landed the more power punches. In another highly controversial decision, the judges gave it to Canelo. Rocky Fielding took on the challenge next, but Canelo was a level above him, targeting Fielding's body with some nasty body shots. Canelo then took on the Miracle Man Daniel Jacobs. Canelo was busy in the early rounds, but Jacobs grew into the fight. But Alvarez was too slick and won the fight by unanimous decision. Canelo then stepped up 2 weight divisions to face the 36-year-old Sergey Kovalev. Kovalev controlled the opening rounds with his jab as Canelo placed home a few good counters. Canelo was getting frustrated by his opponent's height and reach advantages for the duration of the fight, and many had Canelo behind going into the later rounds. But a sensational left hook, straight right combination dropped Kovalev and the fight was over. Callum Smith was up next, and Smith's 7-inch height advantage had formed much of the foundation for those suggesting he could defy his underdog status. But Canelo produced a near flawless display to unpick Callum Smith, dominating the fight and repeatedly hitting Smith with straight rights and right hooks to the head over the 12 rounds, culminating in a unanimous points win. Thank you for watching this look into Canelo Alvarez's career so far, so please subscribe, turn the notifications on and hit the like button.